gentlemen, my name is Jay, that's Angie, and welcome to the very first episode of Why Not? Welcome to Why Not, the show where I and usually a guest try something, because why not? I'm a comedy genius, I know. Today is our first episode of Why Not. This is going to be a show where I get to try things around the world, because I have a humongous love for different cultures, different countries, and the food from those said countries. Get out. With me I have my beautiful girlfriend Angie. And today we're going to be trying some sodas. So, about a week ago, I was at a world market, if any of you know what that is. Popular, famous stores.
Not his first time.
Not my first time, probably my 100th time. They had totally beefed up their stock of food there, at least the one that I went to, and they had a bunch of sodas. And so I saw these ones in particular and they caught my eye. So we have some Japanese sodas, two here in the back, and some Austrian sodas here in the front. I thought it was German, but on the back of each one of these things it says Austrian. So, we got...
This one says the Coca-Cola Company.
Well, no.
Oh, product of Austria.
There we go, see? There.
What are we going to try first?
So we're going to be trying the Japanese sodas first, and if you'll give us a second, just hold your friggin' horses for 1 second. We're going to be trying some Japanese sodas. Why? Not yet. Not yet.
But this is the Japanese one.
I know. And we're back with Japan.
We didn't leave.
So we have two sodas from Japan. This is melon creamy soda, and this is Ramu bomb soda. Now I've had this one before.
Many times.
This is probably one of my favorite sodas of all time. Okay, so I found this one at the market, and I thought this was the weirdest thing because it's supposed to be flavored like a usual ramen bottle. Yeah, we didn't have any remedy bottles today because those are expensive at World Market, at least the one that's near me. So these were actually fairly cheap. So I got these ones instead. Now again, I've had this one several times. Melon creamy is just a really popular flavor in Japan from what I understand. Melon candies, melon cake I've had. Melon bread, which I don't think has actually melon in it.
Can I open it?
Yes, you can open it. This soda is...
I've always loved the smell.
It is beautiful. This is like the one soda that like my family...
It smells like honeydew, almost.
Yeah, but you know what's weird? It's like a nondescript melon. It's not like honeydew, it's not cantaloupe, it's just melon.
It smells like cantaloupe and honeydew all at once.
But I think the Japanese do have a melon that this is based off of. I don't know if that's true or not.
I thought you did all your research. Because you're a nerd.
I didn't on these ones because I drink it so often, I don't care. I do research on the ones that I don't know anything about, like that thing, which is still weirding me out just to look at that thing. But this, cheers. I'm in a good place right now. I'm in a very good place. This makes me ridiculously happy. This makes me ridiculous. You have no idea just how happy this soda makes me. I've been sick for the past week or so, and like I'm still...
We just shared...
No, I'm not sick anymore. I'm better now. It's just that my nose still can't smell 100%, like... But this...
it's okay, I'll smell for you.
I can smell beautiful, and... So for any of you who haven't had this before, it tastes like, again, a very nondescript melon, somewhere in between a honeydew and with a little bit of cantaloupe. There's just something about it that's just generic melon. Now, again, I don't know if the Japanese have a melon this is based off of. I know there's such a thing as Japanese melon, which is different from melons we get here in the States.
It's certified tasty.
Oh, dude, it's certified tasty! I saw a candy once that said traditional American yummy. It was probably my favorite thing. I was so tempted to buy it.
Traditional American.
It's traditional American yummy. It was, I don't know. There's also different brands of this stuff that's been made. If you're ever to Epcot, there's a place called Club Cool. And in Club Cool, they have all these international sodas you can try for free. There's one that's called Fanta Melon Frosty, which sounds amazing. And I always heard that it's probably the best thing there, you know? Whereas Beverly is a drink there that's just the worst. Melon Frosty is the best, and I guess this tastes almost the exact same.
We're gonna ruin our soda palate.
This is gonna taste. This is gonna taste. Dang it! I'm gonna drink this by the end of the night tonight. Next, Randy Bob. So for anybody who doesn't know, in Japan they have these things called ramen bottles, and they're these glass bottles that have a liquid inside of them like a soda, and there's a little marble at the top of it.
You have to pop a ball into a little compartment that will carbonate it.
Or so at least that's what it's supposed to do. I don't know if that's what it actually does.
It seems like what actually happens.
Some people think that it's just there for show and it makes it look like it carbonates it, but I really don't know if.
It's science.
It's science. It's science.
Sciencey.
So in Japan, there are a multitude of different flavors for ramen. And one of the there's a flavor just called original flavor, which I've had as well. From what I recall, it tastes like Sprite just without any lemon or lime flavor in it. That's what it tastes like.
So carbonated water?
Carbonated water with sugar.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know. It's interesting. It's definitely not my favorite. The lychee ones.
It's on your palate.
Oh, it's good on my palate, yeah. Sponsored by water.
These are weaklings.
Shut up. Alright.
Oh, you can hear that.
You can really hear that.
Let me
Smell that.
I
I don't know how to feel. You want to go first?
It smells like a pixie stick.
You want? Yeah, gross pixie stick. That's what it smells like. Yeah.
It's like someone put too much flavoring in there.
I will say this. It has more flavor than an original flavored ramen bottle. Like,
definitely.
that has a lot more flavor in it. More than I was expecting.
But it's almost like when you put too much food coloring in the frosting. Have you ever had one of those cupcakes?
No, I've never had that.
Where you can actually taste like the
ew.
food coloring.
Ew.
Yeah, that's what it tastes like to me.
This is weird. Like, a part of me says I like
I'm not
it.
drinking that.
A part of me does say, well, then again, I like a lot of things that people usually don't like, you know?
Yeah, like hats.
Sure, I like hats.
How dare you?
I'm so sorry. It was getting itchy.
Then scratch it.
Oh, I have to scratch it.
Your hair looks weird now.
Well, they can. All right. So I gotta taste it again to explain the flavor.
It's so fizzy.
It is really fizzy. So imagine a seltzer water or just some sort of fizzy water
I've never liked carbonated water.
with a bunch of sugar in it. That's what this tastes like.
Yeah,
Tastes like
just a bunch of sugar.
There's no real flavor or a flavor that I can just pinpoint. It's not like a fruit
I
or
wonder
anything.
what color the actual thing is.
I'll dump this out and I'll see. I imagine it's clear because original ramen, yeah, it's clear. Original, oh my gosh.
What?
It just totally fizzed when it got inside the cup.
Does it taste better out of a cup?
No, it tastes the same. I mean, I like it. It's not that bad, but she's not.
No, you know what it tastes like?
What?
It tastes like a gumball. Like those.
Oh my gosh, it does!
Oh, those oversized gumballs.
Yeah! Well, it's not like actual gum flavor, it's just like a nondescript sweet flavor.
Yeah.
That's what this tastes like, yeah. Okay. Alright, so now comes the time to rate these things. Angie, what do you rate melon creamy?
On what scale?
A scale of 1 to 10.
I don't know, like a 7.
Okay.
A 6.
I am going to rate melon creamy out of a really good 9. I'm rating the melon creamy 9 out of 10 because this is probably one of my favorite sodas right now.
I'm probably just biased, you know.
Yeah.
Me personally.
How about this thing?
Oh, like a 2 or 3.
Okay, I'm going with the 7 because I like it and I would drink it if there was like nothing else in the fridge.
If that was the only thing left, I would not drink it.
I would. Well, we're gonna have to disagree.
Mostly because I don't like carbonated water. We should probably dump that out. So
We should probably dump that out. Sponsored by Not Disneyland. And we're back with Austria. not Germany, which I thought was Germany, but not Germany. Austria is not the same as Germany to any of you uncultured swine who think it is. I'm sorry, but the Austrians...
Because a lot of Americans are very
uneducated
uninformed about actual...
You know, some people think Switzerland, Austria, and Germany are the same place. They're completely different. And the Austrians and the Swiss will make you know that they're different. Like, trust me. I heard that if you tell an Austrian that they speak German, the Austrians will be super pissed.
Okay,
and they're like, we do not speak German, we speak Austrian German.
Why do they like to put stickers over
That's not a thing. That's what the So we have Mezzomix, Almdudler, and Fanta.
I'm sorry, say that middle one again.
Almdudler. Almdudler. Almdudler.
Almdudler.
Do
They
you
look
see?
so happy.
Do you see how cute this can is?
Yeah.
This can. I got you. This can makes me so happy. Do you see this? This is like the happiest looking can I've ever seen in my life. So these are all from Austria. Fanta is something that we all know here in the States. It's just a typical orange soda. I only bought it because I wanted to see if it tastes different than our orange sodas. One step ahead of you.
You have one.
It's in the fridge.
Then why didn't you get it?
Because it's a surprise. Almdudler is it's probably the most prominent soda to come out of Austria.
Is it like Coke?
No, it's hard to explain. It's a lighter colored drink that has like 32 different, from what I recall, I think it's 32 different herbs and whatever, or flavors that have been mixed together. And it has this light kind of sweet taste, and a lot of people drink it in Austria from what I understand. So...
Oh, it's an herb lemonade.
Okay.
That's what it says, natural alpine herb lemonade.
As for Mezzomix here, Mezzomix is one of the brands of a major kind of soda that you find throughout a lot of Europe. Orange flavored cola. Cola kissed orange. There's more than one brand of this kind of stuff, so Mezzomix is just one of the brands. It was, I think, invented in Germany. This specific brand got started in Germany, but it's moved to Switzerland and Austria and other parts of Europe. It's just a really popular flavor, and something that we don't have here in the States, or at least I've never seen in the States. So Angie, what do you think we should try first?
Should we try both orange sodas
at the same time?
After one?
Yeah, we'll just do Almdudler. So we'll do Almdudler first.
Almdudler.
Almdudler. Alright. Alright, let's try this now. Ooh.
Yep, that's soda.
The flavor's not too strong. Oh, the smell's not too strong, excuse me.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Whoa. That's not what I was expecting.
What?
It's like someone made a soda out of lemon water. I kind of like it though.
That's like too many flavors for my tongue to handle.
Yeah, there is like 32 flavors. Oh my gosh.
Like the Baskin Robbins of soda.
Natural alpine herb. It must be like, you know what I think this would go with. It makes sense. This is probably something that goes good with a meal.
Yeah,
You know,
like not
like-
just by itself. Like
Like a
you can't-
sausage and like some fries and a bun.
I can see that.
I can see that. That would work perfectly. It's not overly sweet. Kind of complements the flavors.
Yeah, like
Heck, we should try it with our food. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try eating it with some food. Yeah, that's better with food. It's better drinking with food.
Yeah, it's still not my favorite, but
I find it
it's
interesting.
better with food.
I find it interesting to call it natural alpine herb lemonade. I mean, there's like a hint of lemon, but that's about it. It doesn't taste like lemonade. Natural. This is such a weird thing. This is like nothing we have in this country, and it fascinates me. And I kind of like it, so I kind
Because
of
you're
might.
a nerd.
I kind of might get more. Like I might go back and buy more because this stuff is good. I think it's good. All
We're
right.
gonna have to wait a month.
Well, I think she's being a little fat face over here. I'm kidding. No, I can only call her that because that's an old nickname we had for each other.
Back when we were best friends.
Back when we were best friends.
Well, we are still best friends,
okay.
but like
back when we were first friends, we used to refer to each other as fat face. That came from a video we saw.
LOL, fat face.
LOL, fat face.
LOL, fat face.
Mezzomix. Again, this is something that's really popular, I guess, in Germany and in other countries. I don't know what this is. It's orange flavored cola. That's such a weird thing to me. All right.
It's just like orange crush or something.
What?
Like orange soda.
No, it's not just orange. It has like a cola-ish flavor. It tastes like you mixed a good version of Pepsi and Coca-Cola. Like a really good cola.
Oh my gosh. It actually tastes like Pepsi.
Yeah, it tastes like some sort of cola with like a squeezed orange.
Like a hint of orange.
Yeah, it's not to where you just go, whoa, that's a lot of orange.
Actually, no, this just tastes like Coke.
That's really good though. I like that. Because you can taste the orange, can't you?
Yeah.
I can taste the orange and I like this.
But it just tastes like Coke with a hint of orange.
I like it. This is good. It has it has the aftertaste of like biting into an orange, you know? Like a slice of an orange. It tastes like you just bit into a slice of an orange and drank cola at the same time. That's what this tastes like. So, last on the list is Fanta. Now, there's a few things I love about this. One, the Fanta font is completely different. The Fanta is the Fanta is completely different. It also says best Fanta ever, so it might be different than the Fanta we get here in the States. Two cute oranges.
Is there more than 2 Fanta?
Well, I mean, it's made by the Coca-Cola company, so it's the same type. It's same as Fanta.
Oh, so it's just.
Now, I did get another orange soda, but it's not Fanta, sadly.
What? Is it Orange Crush?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, what do you think we should try first? Clean palate. What do you think we should try first? This.
This one.
This one. Okay.
The one we're used to.
The one we're used to.
I love Orange Crush.
Oh, smell it. Oh, doesn't that just take you back? Oh my gosh, when you were a kid. I don't get this too often, so.
I used to get this all the time. It's my favorite.
Then the question becomes, what's better, Fanta or Crush? You know, why does orange soda, like, just make sense? It's, like, just universally loved by people. Oh, I'm a little excited. I'm kind of excited because I'm like, oh, please taste different. Please don't. Ooh, does it smell different?
Yeah, it's orangey, but like.
More orangey than that.
Yeah. Okay.
More natural orangey than this.
Ooh, it's got a little bit more of a tartness to it.
It does. It does. What the hell? It's not as fizzy as I thought.
I think that's why I like Crush Orange better because it's sweeter. I'm not a big fan of like straight up orange.
That's even different than regular like Fanta though. This tastes more, again, this tastes more natural orange than this does. This tastes more artificial orange. I also want, okay, I want to see what this looks like because I want to see if it's a different color than that.
I'm gonna just dump it in this cup.
Alright.
You're just wasting water.
How about almost flew? Oh my gosh! It looks like if you squeezed, it looks like squeezed orange juice, doesn't it? It's such a different color. This is yellow. This is just bright orange.
Yeah, because they want to make sure you know it's orange flavor.
Yeah. This one's just like, hey, it tastes good.
Hey.
Germany. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You can cut that out.
Austria. Honey, I love you. I love you so much. The hills are alive with the sound of Fanta. And with Mezzomix. And with Blur. Now, here's the thing I will say about this. I don't think this would be popular. Like, if you gave these, like, did a blind test between regular Fanta and this, just to, like, college students, teenagers, kids.
Because this tastes more like natural.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't like that. I'm a weirdo. I like that kind of stuff. A lot of people don't.
Nerd.
This,
It's a Coke.
This, I feel as if it would make, like, it would be kind of big here in the States. I definitely really like it.
Yeah, it
this
tastes
stuff,
like a Coke.
This stuff, as much as I like it, it's just like...
It's an outcast.
It's not an outcast. It's just...
No, it would be an outcast.
It would be an outcast, but it's so... It's just so identifiable with the culture it comes from that it just kind of... It wouldn't work here in America, but it works in Austria. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, I can get that.
So, okay, Angie, what would you rate Blur?
Probably a 7.
I'll go with an 8 because that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Mezzomix, what would you rate that?
Probably an 8.
I'm going an 8 too because it's good, but it's not that good. Fanta.
8.
9 for me because this is good. I like it, others may not. And I am so sorry, when I bought the Fanta, I told my younger brother that I was gonna try it with him, but by the time that I ended up coming back up here to our college, Jeremy, if you're watching this, I promise you I'm gonna buy you another one of this, and I'll buy you a Fanta as well. So you can just have both. I won't drink it, you can try both, okay? I promise. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. This is the first episode of Why Not. Hopefully this is gonna become a recurring thing where we just try, not always we, but at least myself, we're gonna try some different things from around the world. If you have any sodas, foods, snacks, what have you, that I should look up online, see if I can find you around, please tell me. I will definitely keep an eye out. Thank you for watching. This has been Why Not. I'm Jay, that's Angie, and have a good night.